This baby monitor is very different in that it doesn't just monitor baby sounds, it monitors their movement. So if a baby stops breathing, an alarm will sound. It's that sensitive. So if it doesn't sense movement for 6 seconds, the alarm will go off and the parent can come and check on the baby. Now we love this monitor. It allowed me to sleep easier at night knowing that my baby was safe, and if anything happened, I would know it. We did have a couple of false alarms, but all in all, I think it was worth it just for the peace of mind it brought me. So I will now demonstrate how you're supposed to set this up. You get lots of false alarms if you don't follow the directions. Most baby beds have a spring on the bottom of the baby bed, which makes it harder to sense the movement. So the first step that you have to do is get a piece of wood and put it down over the springs of the bed. Now we have a hard surface to put the baby sensor monitor on. Take the baby sensor monitoring pad and put it directly in the middle of the board, which is also in the middle of the crib. Make sure it's plugged in and that the cord is out of the baby's reach. Next, place the baby's mattress over the sensor, and that is all you have to do to set it up. This is what the monitoring unit looks like. You just plug this into the wall and plug it into the sensor that's under the mattress. There are different settings in the back here. The first is for sound and movement, so that you will have the alarm sound if movement stops. The other one is just for sound, so when your baby gets older and you're more comfortable, you can turn off the movement sensor. There's also another setting that ticks every few seconds, so you know that the unit's working. I always found that very annoying and totally unnecessary. There's a sensitivity sensor on here, so if you are getting a lot of false alarms, you can turn up the sensitivity so it'll detect your baby's movements a little more. I put my son in the bed just to demonstrate to you how this alarm works. Now I'll take him out and we'll see how long it takes for the sensor to go off. That's what the alarm sounds like. Here's a unit that you place in another room, and it's supposed to look like a little angel. It's got lights on it to show that it will light up when it hears noise. Now right now it's not on right, so that's why it's making that odd noise, but it's a volume control. You can set it to channel A or B, or put it in the middle to turn it off. And there's a spot to plug it in, or there's also a battery compartment so you can use batteries. Even though we've had a couple of false alarms, I give this unit a 5 out of 5 stars because it's brought me so much peace of mind and has allowed me to sleep at night.